Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. There's going to be a Saint Seiya live action movie, and I say it's about time, you know? It's about time, and I know what you guys are thinking. If you're a fan of Saint Seiya, then you're probably apprehensive about the live action movies. So I'm going to talk about the producers and the cast that are going to be in this upcoming live action Saint Seiya movie, because there's actually never been a live action of Saint Seiya as popular as it is and as old as it is. And I'm also going to talk about the CGI 2014 Saint Seiya live action movie, The Legend of Sanctuary, which was pretty good. And I'm also going to cover the Netflix CGI, remake that came out, I believe, in 2018, 2019. So let's go, guys. Let's get into it. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RCB, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, Saint Seiya. Now, the Hollywood Reporter, I was going to read the, the article from AnimeNewsNetwork.com, original source for Anime News Network, but most of the information that they're getting is from the Hollywood Reporter, so I'm going to read the Hollywood Reporter instead. So, it says, Makenyu, Madison, Iceland, Sean Bean, Fanke Jensen to star in live-action Knights of the Zodiac adaptation. Okay, so the series kind of has a subtitle, a main title and a subtitle. So it's Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, right? But I think they're just gonna call it Knights of the Zodiac, and I think it's actually an appropriate name because that's actually what it's about, is Knights of the Zodiac, right? So it says The Witcher executive producer Thomas Baginski is directing the fantasy for Toie and Sony Pictures Worldwide acquisition, right? It says Pacific Rim Rising actor Makenyu and Madison Iceman are leading the cast of Knights of the Zodiac, a live-action adaptation of 1980s manga anime series titled Saint Seiya, being made by Toei Animation and Sony Pictures Worldwide acquisition. It says Sean B., Fankis Jansen, Nick Stahl, Diego Tinoco, and Mark Dacascos says are also in the firmament of the fantasy that's coming of a wrapping production. So it looks like they've been producing this for years. So it's been in production. I'm guessing during the pandemic, they were producing it maybe since 2019. I didn't see there weren't any headlines, there weren't any articles about it, but I guess they were kind of quietly making it. Maybe it's a possibility. Maybe they were quietly making it and keeping it on the low, because although this franchise is very old as Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball, it was not very popular in America. Okay, it was not very popular in America, but it is very popular in South America, in Mexico, especially in Mexico. Oh my God, in parts of Asia, Southeast Asia. So Knights of the Zodiac is very popular in other countries, but except America. I know it's very popular in Latino cultures. Mexico. So we'll see. Now it says Thomas Bakinski, the Polish animator and special effects whiz who has worked on The Witcher, is directing the movie that Toei is producing. So it is being produced by Toei, which is, Toei is an animation company, but they're putting money into this, and I'm really glad. So anybody that's worrying about the PC stuff, the political correctness stuff, rest assured we could have less of that. There's probably not going to be a lot of that since it is being managed by a Japanese company, and we all know how the Japanese are. But I'm going to get to the other stuff first. So let's finish reading here. It says, in what is labeled an original story, Makenyu is starring as Seiya. Makenyu starring as Seiya. Okay. It says a street orphan entitled of the hero of the franchise. When a mystical energy known as Cosmo awakens in him, Seiya embarks on a journey to conquer the ancient Greek armor Pegasus and chooses his side in a preferred natural battle for the fate of Seina, Iceman, a young girl who struggles to control her godly power. So basically, Seina, That's it's the goddess Athena, the reincarnation of the goddess Athena. Okay, and Sean Bean plays a mentor named Al Mankido. I forgot who that was because it's been such a long time. But anyways, those are the details. So I'm actually looking forward to this. This is good news. There's a lot of good things happening with this. Now let's talk about the Saint Seiya that came out in 2014. It's a CGI Saint Seiya, straight from Japan. And this movie got some good reviews, bad reviews. It was kind of like half and half, maybe 60%, of the audience liked it. It had a budget of 20 million, and it only made 17 million in the box office. So it failed. The movie failed. Personally, I liked it for an hour and a half movie of what it was supposed to be, covering the sanctuary arc of Saint Seiya. I thought it was really good. Great CGI, great effects, and I love seeing Seiya in that armor. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful. The aesthetics were beautiful. The CGI was well done, and they stayed true to the story. So I like it, but it didn't do well. I'm not quite sure why, because it wasn't necessarily a live action. It was a CGI movie. But hey, the audience speaks. Now, let's talk about the Netflix remake of Saint Seiya. And one of the main complaints that people had is that Shun, S-H-U-N, Shun, was turned into a girl. I know what you guys are going to say. Like, why was Shun turned into a girl? Why? Okay. And what I will say about Shun is that in the original Saint Seiya, Shun was kind of a girly dude. Okay, I'm not going to lie. He was kind of like this effeminate guy. And I guess that's why they chose him to be turned into a girl. But you also got to keep in mind that Netflix has a quota. Netflix has a diversity quota. We got to have this type of these groups of people in this show. We got to include them. We're living in the age of inclusion, right? And I just thought it was unnecessary. And honestly, Netflix remake was horrible. It was only 6 episodes. 6 episodes. Like, oh my goodness. It sucked. It really, really, really sucked. The original Saint Seiya had like each season was like 20 episodes, right? And the entire series was like a total of like 200 episodes. So it's a waste. It was a total like... Hey guys, what is up? Really quick, I just wanted to tell you guys about the Andy Art Amazon store. Check out the really cool merchandise of anime, and dare I say, meme shirts, joke shirts. If you want to help support the channel, check out the merchandise. Go to Amazon. It's a safe purchase. And now, on to the show. I don't like what Netflix does with shows. They only give shows 6 episodes. They only fund 6 episodes. And it's like, original television back in the 90s and early 2000s, a cartoon show of any kind in anime would have 15 to 20 or more episodes, okay? But Netflix only does 6 episodes of each. Like, it sucked. Okay, it absolutely sucked. Netflix always takes something, then they butcher it. But hey, so will this happen in the live action movie? Honestly, I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so is because it's being produced by Toie, and I think they're gonna stay true to the original anime manga. As to how true, I don't know. They're gonna change some things because it's gonna be a 2-hour movie, but I don't think they're gonna do what Netflix did. Okay, I don't think they're gonna turn Shun into a girl. And honestly, it didn't really bother me that much. He was turned into a girl, and because of Netflix has a inclusion diversity quota. But whatever. I do have high hopes for this movie. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of those things nowadays. People do look forward to seeing new movies, but they're not excited anymore. People don't get excited about movies. Everybody just kind of, watches a trailer and anticipates the movie carefully without getting too excited, because that's one of the reasons why live action adaptations just have a bad name. And also a lot of Hollywood movies, especially in America, just get a bad reputation because of the things that are happening now, in entertainment. But anyways, this is coming straight from Japan. So Saint Seiya live action movie, I think is going to be good. For the fact that it's being directed by Toie, coming directly from Japan, is probably going to have very little Western influence. Although I do see that the actors most of them are Western actors. But we shall see. And that is it. Make sure to subscribe, comment below, and like the video. Tell me what you think. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.